$8. These days, it can't even buy you a movie ticket, let alone something substantial. But that's because you're not one of these people. These are the 120 members of the Florida House of Representatives, the last state employees still paying $8.34 a month for health insurance. A whopping $30 covers their entire family. We found out even their fellow state workers think it's a joke.
It's kind of hard not to throw my hands up, but what can I do?
This session, after multiple stories appeared on Action News exposing the issue, the Senate stepped up. They modified the Senate rules so state senators now must pay the same rate as other state employees. $50 a month for individual coverage, $180 for family. We found that saving taxpayers almost $47,000, a number that would be even higher if House negotiators were on the same page. But they're not. Instead, the House is keeping their cheap, taxpayer-subsidized rate. So we decided to go to Tallahassee to get answers. Hi, this is Alex Hill with Action News. We were hoping to speak with the chairwoman today. While waiting, we met Viet Vu. Parked 2 streets over from the state capitol, Vu serves lawmakers lunch every week from his food truck. But he had no idea the kind of disparity being dished out at the top. Some lawmakers only pay $8.34 a month. What's your reaction?
That is kind of ridiculous.
As a small business owner, Vu pays 10 times what his state reps pay for health insurance. Well, do you think it's fair?
Oh, not at all.
And neither does LaQuinte Russell, a research assistant for the Department of Economic Opportunity, who as a state employee gets a better rate than most.
It's kind of frustrating, to say the least.
And so is this. Voicemail after voicemail, email after email, and still no answers. For weeks, apparently House Budget Chair Denise Grimsley was out of pocket. Speaker of the House Dean Cannon was, quote, not available. The only semi-answers we got were from the House Public Relations staff, who sent us this statement saying, quote, Chairman Grimsley did not feel that it would be appropriate to make the decision unilaterally within the confines of the bump issues of budget conference without discussing and giving other members the opportunity to weigh in. But when we asked specifically if she supports raising the rate, and if so, would propose legislation to do so, they dodged the question, which doesn't help Vu pay the bills.
Everything adds up. I've started to learn when you're in the small business, pennies, add up really quick.